Hi, Mary.
Hey, Sandar, how are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. I've been reading about different countries, and I find it so fascinating how diverse our world is. Do you have a favorite county you'd like to talk about?
That does sound interesting. I've always been intrigued by Japan. It's such a unique place with a rich culture. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't had the chance to visit Japan yet, but I'd love to go someday. From what I've heard, it's a beautiful country with a mix of modern and traditional aspects. That's right. Japan is known for its stunning landscapes from cherry blossoms in spring to the snow-covered mountains in winter.
It's a photographer's dream. Plus, the people there are incredibly polite and respectful.
I've heard about the famous Japanese politeness. What about the food? I've heard their cuisine is amazing.
Oh, you heard correctly. Japanese food is not just about sushi, although that's a favorite. They have a variety of dishes like ramen, tempura, and okonomiyaki. The attention to detail in their cooking is impressive.
That sounds delicious. How does Japan compare to other countries you've visited?
Well, in terms of cleanliness and orderliness, Japan sets a high standard. The public transportation systems is efficient and punctual, which makes it easy to get around. However, it can be quite expensive to travel there compared to some other Asian countries.
I see. What are some challenges you've heard about in Japan?
Language can be a bit of a barrier if you don't speak Japanese. Some people may feel isolated if they can't communicate well. Also, the work culture in Japan can be intense, with long hours and a strong emphasis on job dedication.
That's interesting. I've been reading about India recently. It's such a diverse county with a rich history. Have you been there?
Yes, I have, and India is incredible. It's known for its diverse culture, languages, and cuisine. From the Himalayas in the north to the backwater of Kerala in the south, the landscapes are stunning.
India seems like a country of extremes, both in terms of natural beauty and culture. I've heard about the vibrant festivals and traditions there.
Absolutely, India is known for its colorful festivals like Holi and Diwali, and the cuisine. It's
It's
so
fascinating
diverse,
how
from
you can
spicy
find
curries to
such
sweet
a variety
desserts
of
like
food and
gulab
traditions
jamun.
within one
Street food is also a
county.
big part of
How
the
does India
culinary
compare to
scene.
Japan? In your opinion,
India and Japan are quite different. While Japan is very organized and clean, India can be chaotic and crowded in many places. However, the warmth and hospitality of the people in India are unmatched. And India offers great value for travelers. You can experience a lot on a budget.
What are some challenges travelers might face in India?
Well, as you mentioned, the crowds and chaos in some areas can be overwhelming. You need to be prepared for that. Also, the diverse culture means you should be respectful of local customs and traditions. Plus, the food can be very spicy, so you might need to watch out for that.
Great tips! I'd love to visit both Japan and India. It's amazing how you can experience such different cultures in just a few hours of flight time.
It really is. The world is so vast and diverse. Have you been thinking about any other countries you'd like to discuss?
Yes, I have been curious about Italy. It's known for its history, art, and of course, delicious food.
Italy is fantastic. The art and architecture in cities like Rome, Florence, and Venice are stunning. The food is also a big highlight. Who can resist pizza and pasta?
I have always wanted to see the Colosseum and taste authentic Italian pizza. How does Italy compare to Japan and India?
Italy, like Japan, is known for its rich history and art, but it has a more relaxed pace of life.
It's also in Europe, so it's relatively easy to travel within the continent. On the downside, Italy can get quite crowded in tourist areas.
That's good to know. What about challenge for travelers in Italy?
Well, the language barrier can be a challenge. In some places, especially if you venture away from the touristy areas. Also, some parts of Italy can be expensive, so it's important to budget accordingly.
Thank for the insights, Mary. It's interesting to compare these countries.
You're welcome, Sanda. There's so much to explore out there, and each country has its unique charm and challenges.
Thank for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.